Hey guys, Mrs. Horn here. I've got some notes prepared for you that will help you with the Darwinian view of Chapter 22. This information is going to cover everything on page 3 and the beginning part of page 4. I will definitely give you information to fill in all of the blank lines on the pages, but I will also add in some extra stuff that you may have to write in the margins or at the top of the page. So here we go.
So first goal that we have for psychology would be to describe behavior. Now what psychologists, psychiatrists, counselors are doing at this step is they're basically observing the behavior of the client, of the patient. They're sitting there with a clipboard or some other type of legal pad and they're writing things down.
On the Smartboard is I have my lesson already pre-written out, so I don't have to write as I talk. I might write and fill in some blanks. So for example, down here when I give an example, I'm going to have this ready to go without the answer to the example in, but the example is still there. All right? So when I start the lesson, I'll turn the camera on and I will start recording, and I might say like, okay, today, Chapter 8, Day 3 video, here's what we're going to focus on. And I go through the lesson explaining all the pieces just like I would have in the classroom. So I'm like talking to nobody, even though I'm talking to the camera. And I scroll down through and I go through the whole lesson just like if I was teaching it to the kids. Just real quick, so one thing you notice different from math this year than previous years.
There is a lot more opportunities to ask you questions if we need it, because we watch our lesson at home and then we work all class, so there's actually more time to practice as well. Which, I mean, I'm taking this class again because I failed it last time, and this definitely helped me this time.
So I'm going to use the same argument for finding inverse cosine or arc cosine as I did when I was finding inverse sine or arc sine, and that was that I need to pick part of this, and this goes on forever and ever and ever in both directions, but I need to pick a part of this, and I would like to pick a part or a chunk or a section close to the origin here where it's one-to-one.